as we respect the peaceful transition of power, that if there is any attack on the Garden State or on any of its communities from Washington, I will fight back with every fiber of my being. But just as it is our responsibility to continue to stand up against any threat to our state or to our people, it is also our responsibility to take any opportunity that presents itself to work with the President to protect and uplift the people of our state, because that is what responsible leaders do. In many respects, we began our administration on this same note, with President Trump having been sworn in the year before. Indeed, we governed alongside the Trump administration for our first 3 years. And while my administration stood up fiercely during President Trump's first term on things like defending a woman's right to choose, advancing common sense gun safety policies, protecting our immigrant communities, we will continue to do so on all of these fronts and many more. But we also showed our ability to work with him and his team to advance policies and initiatives that make life better for New Jerseyans. In June of 2020, by example, I sat across the table from President Trump in Bedminster and urged him to authorize the Portal North Bridge project, one of the most critical infrastructure initiatives in the nation. The President heard my argument and greenlit the project literally that night, and that project is well underway. It is on track, it is under budget, it's on time, and it will be completed next year, and it will be a game changer. And likewise, during the dark days of the pandemic, I and our team worked closely with the Trump administration to ensure that New Jersey had access to every federal resource we needed to save lives. And as I've said many times before, I will never forget their help, especially in that period of March, April, May, and June of 2020. So the point is that we have been down this road before. And when we have put New Jersey and our shared values first, we have emerged stronger. We have faced extreme adversity before. And when we refuse to give in, we have emerged tougher. We've been fearful of what the future holds before. Our allies and adversaries alike waiting to see what path we chose. And when we have stayed true to our values, we have emerged more united as a nation, as a state, and as a people. Well, I know it may sound counterintuitive at a moment such as this. This is a nation that celebrates what unites us as much as what sets us apart. A nation where you can vote as you please, pray as you choose, and be who you are. And despite it all, and even at a moment like this, we are still united by a common sense of purpose. America demands work from each successive generation. It demands we be active citizens. It is not easy. No one ever said it would be. But it is good and noble work that is worth doing, even as the dust settles on this election. So today, at a time of great division in our nation, when the bonds between our fellow citizens have grown so frayed, let New Jersey be united in making our state, and as a model, indeed, our nation, the best place to live, work, and raise a family. The people of New Jersey have never stopped believing in our great American experiment, and today is no exception. There is more work to be done for sure, and I promise you we will do it. May God continue to bless the great state of New Jersey and the United States of America.